Today I'm going to show you how to carve linoleum safely. Please pay attention, there's a lot of steps involved. So these are the supplies that you'll be needing. You need to start off with the bench hook to protect both the table and your hands. You need a gouge with blades inside the handle, and then those blades have little numbers on them that will tell you which ones are which sizes. Now, if you take the top of the gouge cutter all the way out, you'll see there's two parts that fit inside each other, and then they are housed inside this barrel. Make sure that you watch on how to put this back together, just in case. When you're ready to place the blades inside, you're going to look for the small opening and make sure you are putting the blunt end, not the sharp end of the blade, into the gouge handle. Tighten it up to hold it in place, and you're ready to go. If it ever gets stuck, please do not pull it with your fingers. I have pliers up on my middle table that we can use to gently pull them apart. You can set my iron to low and give the linoleum a little bit of heat so that it makes it easier to cut. So the first blade I like to use is the one that looks kind of like a knife, and it's used to do what we call scoring. So I trace a deep line around my entire design so that when I actually start carving, the background pulls away neatly from my lettering, and I go all the way around. Next, I will switch blades. Usually I switch to a number 1. This is very thin. It will have a 1 on the blade itself, and this will kind of give you some pencil thin lines to help you get started. Pay attention to the fact that each blade is a little bit different size and shape, and they are coated with numbers to help you separate. So put the blade into the gouge handle that seems most appropriate for the size and shape that you're trying to cut. If you're having trouble, try wiggling the gouge tool just a little bit to get it to sink into the linoleum. And also, you can get up and iron this and warm up the linoleum as many times as you feel you need. You're not going to burn it. You're not going to do anything to it, and it's just going to soften it up and make things a little easier. As you continue to carve out the white background and any other white areas of the design, please be careful. Make sure that you don't put your hands in the path of the blade. If you do, please get up and get yourself a Band-Aid. Once you're finished carving, put all your blades back into the handle. Put all your supplies, including the bench hook, back on the counter. You can see in my design, I've now carved out all of the white parts, including little swipes within my lettering. And then you need to make sure that you clean up the shavings, and please throw them into the garbage.